Is Santa an American? The secret of Santa Claus' birth. Hello, everyone. Christmas is just around the corner. The streets are filled with sparkling lights and the cheerful sounds of carols, and it's the season to prepare for Christmas with excitement. When you think of Christmas, who comes to mind first? Of course, it's Santa Claus, the symbol of the red suit, white beard, and a jolly laugh. I remember going to bed early on Christmas Eve as a child, hoping to receive a gift from Santa. But why does Santa sneak in on Christmas Eve to leave presents? And when did Santa become the kind, plump old man in a red suit we know today? Let's delve into the story of how Santa Claus came to symbolize Christmas. Santa Claus originated from the Dutch tradition of Sinterklaas. The name Sinterklaas actually refers to Saint Nicholas, a bishop who lived in the 3rd century in the region of Asia Minor, which is modern-day Turkey. Saint Nicholas was born into a wealthy family but chose to share his wealth with the poor. He was especially known for his secretive generosity. This was not just out of humility but also because, at the time, receiving aid was seen as shameful. To protect the dignity of those he helped, Saint Nicholas delivered his gifts anonymously. One of the most famous stories about him involves a poor man with 3 daughters. Late at night, Saint Nicholas secretly tossed gold coins down the chimney, which happened to land in stockings hung by the fireplace to dry. The family discovered the coins the next morning and were able to arrange marriages for the daughters. This story became the origin of the Christmas tradition of filling stockings with gifts, a custom still cherished worldwide. The tradition of secretly leaving gifts stems from this tale. Over time, in the Netherlands, Saint Nicholas became highly revered as the protector of children and sailors. On December 5th, the eve of Saint Nicholas Day, the tradition of Sinterklaas delivering gifts emerged. But why on the eve? In Europe, it was customary to celebrate with festivities and gifts on the eve, while the actual day was reserved for religious observances. Additionally, the tales of Saint Nicholas secretly helping at night inspired the tradition of gift-giving on Christmas Eve. Sinterklaas was depicted as wearing a red bishop's robe and riding a white horse, delivering presents. Children would leave their shoes by the fireplace or door, hoping Sinterklaas would leave them gifts. In the 17th century, Dutch immigrants brought the Sinterklaas tradition to New Amsterdam, now New York City, where Sinterklaas evolved into Santa Claus. The name Santa Claus took root thanks to the Dutch immigrants, but the cheerful, rotund image of Santa we know today took shape in the 19th century in New York. At the time, Christmas in New York was often chaotic, marked by drunken revelry and street brawls. To reform this culture, John Pinted, founder of the New York Historical Society, proposed making Santa Claus a symbol of generosity and goodwill. This idea took off when Washington Irving described Santa riding a wagon and distributing gifts in his 1809 book A History of New York. In 1823, the poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, also known as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, further solidified Santa's image. This poem described Santa flying through the sky on a sleigh pulled by 8 reindeer and climbing down chimneys to deliver gifts. The modern image of Santa in a red suit with a white beard was solidified later. In 1863, Thomas Nast, an American political cartoonist, created the first visual representation of Santa for Harper's Weekly. Initially inspired by the U.S. flag, Nast refined Santa's appearance in his 1881 illustration Merry Old Santa Claus, establishing the iconic red suit, white beard, and round belly. Santa Claus's journey didn't stop in America. In Britain, a similar figure known as Father Christmas existed, dressed in green and symbolizing the winter festival. Over time, various traditions blended, and Father Christmas and Santa Claus became one. Santa Claus was initially famous in Europe and America, but it was Coca-Cola that helped spread the modern image of Santa worldwide. At the time, Santa's clothing varied in color by region, but Coca-Cola played a crucial role in standardizing Santa's red suit. In 1931, Coca-Cola used Santa as a model in its winter advertising campaign, designed by graphic artist Haddon Sundblom. Sundblom's Santa, dressed in Coca-Cola's signature red, was portrayed as a warm, jolly grandfather figure. This image brought comfort and hope during the Great Depression and became widely beloved. In 1939, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer joined Santa's story, lighting Santa's way through dark and snowy nights, further enriching Santa's character and making him even more endearing. From the Dutch Sinterklaas to the American Santa Claus, and finally the global icon we know today, Santa's story is one of tradition, culture, and powerful marketing. Over the centuries, Santa Claus has become a universal symbol of Christmas, bringing dreams and hope to people around the world. This Christmas, may you share warm moments with Santa Claus. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating stories. Thank you for watching.